Welcome everybody to my OSAAT Leagues account. We've just got ourselves 99 smithing, and now we're going to move on to the next 99, which is woodcutting. I'd like to give a huge thanks to my God Hand members. Sorry that I can't put your names on the screen. They're in the comments section, but I'm currently away doing a bit of traveling. And if you're interested in seeing what I'm doing, you can add me on Instagram and TikTok. One more thing I'd like to say before we get started is if you're liking the content and you're not subscribed yet, get yourself subscribed. That would mean the world to me. So let's get into the next episode of the OSAAT Leagues content, which is woodcutting. So as you can see, I've just been alking these steel plates for a little bit of cash, and I'm just going to cut down one of these trees, and there we go. There is level 8 woodcutting after one tree, and boom, there is level 12 woodcutting. What I'm probably going to do is get to about 30 woodcutting just by chopping some of these trees. Can't chop that one. That is the sacred tree. And then I'm probably going to get myself over to some willows until level 60, and then we're going to get ourselves to the woodcutting guild. So there is level 30 woodcutting. I decided to take a trip down memory road, and I've got myself over to the Draenor willows. Back in the day, I used to spend quite a lot of time here in free-to-play when I was a kid, just cutting willow trees and thinking it was good money, but it turns out I knew nothing about the game. So there is level 34 woodcutting. I could move on to teaks at level 35, but what I think I'm going to do is wait until level 60. It's not going to take very long, and then we're going to get ourselves to the woodcutting guild and use all the perks of the woodcutting guild to their advantage. So there is level 41 woodcutting. We can now use a rune axe. Normally a rune axe is a little bit of a pain to get on an Iron Man, but because we're 99 smithing, I'm just going to go over to Varrock, and I'm going to make myself a rune axe. Very nice. There we go. There is one rune axe made. So I'm just going to carry on with willows, and I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens. There are 2 fragments that I want from woodcutting. The first one is Home Wrecker, which gives an increased chance of a bird nest dropping from the tree. And also there's Slash and Burn, which has a percentage to burn the logs what you cut, a bit like an infernal axe. And there is level 45 woodcutting. We've also achieved 1350 total level. Very nice. Just whilst we're here chilling at the willow trees, getting about 500k XP an hour, which is very nice. I'm just going to explain why we're doing woodcutting next. Obviously, for Wintertod, I need to do woodcutting first, and Wintertod is going to be the next 99 after woodcutting. I've got the luxury of doing any 99 next. I could do fletching or fire making, but what I want to do is do it like I would do on a normal OSAAT account, and I want to do woodcutting, fire making, and then fletching, and then that will be all the skills out of the way, and we can move on to the combats.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
So there is 100 willow logs cut. We are nearly level 50 woodcutting. What I'm going to do, just to save time, I know I said I wouldn't go on to teaks, but I think teaks is going to make this twice as fast. So I'm just going to get myself over to the island of Ape Toll, and we're just going to cut the 2 teak trees there. I might do a bit of 2 ticking, but yeah, I'll see you guys at Ape Toll. So we're just going to teleport to Ape Toll. Jesus. Look at this dude. And because we have bought pretty much all the quests in the game, we don't have to worry about getting caught by the monkeys. We've not even had to do Monkey Madness 2, which is great. And yeah, we're just going to get ourselves over to the teak trees, and we're going to cut away to our heart's desire. Don't really have to worry about the inventory because I've got level 3 greedy gatherer, and I've also got level 3 personal banker, so everything I cut will just go straight into the bank. And I'll most likely be doing teaks to 99 most of the way, so what I'm probably going to do is use teaks for construction. So I'm just going to 2-tick on these birds. If you've not done it before, it's fairly easy to do. It's just like 2-tick sword fishing. Probably the hardest bit to do, like the sword fishing, is try and get the birds into the right tick rotation. Best thing to do is use this tree, and what you need to do is try and split one of the birds up so that you have one bird attacking you and then one bird is stuck behind the tree, a bit like this. And then the next thing you need to do is you need to make sure you move as soon as the bird attacks you, and that will get them in the right tick rotation. So now that you've got them on the right ticks, what you need to do is equip your bow, put the auto retaliate on, and then you just click in the tree, and then you need to make sure you click the ground, click the tree, click the ground, click the tree, and so on. As you can see, if I don't click the ground after I click the tree, it doesn't do anything. I'm basically just cutting the tree normally. You have to click the ground and then click the tree to make it work. So now that we're clicking the ground and clicking the tree, you want your character to be moving like this. You want them to look at the bird and then look at the tree, look at the bird and then look at the tree. That's how you know it's in the right rotation. A good way to get into it is by having the bird's sounds on, and then you can use the sounds as audio cues to click on the tree, then click on the ground, click on the tree, click on the ground, and so on. So there is level 60 woodcutting. As you can see, we're probably getting about 3.5 million XP an hour, so this 99 is going to be a quick one. So now that we're level 60 woodcutting, I'm going to get myself to the woodcutting guild and just knock out a few of the tasks. So I'll bring you guys back with any updates. Right, there is our first fragment from woodcutting. Let's have a butcher's and see what it is. The slash and burn fragment. Very nice. Not the one that I wanted first. I wanted the home record fragment first, but slash and burn will be decent for when we start our fire making grind. So I'm going to equip that and try and get it to level 3 before we finish woodcutting.
Walking on the fighting side of me. That don't look like it. It don't. It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
Okay, so here we are at the woodcutting guild. Just got ourselves 10 adamant ore from an eclectic impling. I think that's quite a lot. If you didn't know, there is an invisible +7 boost when you're in the woodcutting guild. And before we start doing this, I'm just going to try and cut one of the mushrooms, because that is a task. I never tried to cut these mushrooms before. I know this area is pretty dangerous for a 10 HP account, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I've got protection prayers, so I should be fine with whatever I'm eating there. So let's do this. What's that say? You can get hurt by doing this? Yeah, it should be alright. Oh, shit. So I know you say you're supposed to learn from your mistakes, but I'm going to kind of try and do it again. I'm not sure if it's going to hit me for 10 every time. I'm hoping it doesn't. I hope it's a bit like desert heat and it doesn't hit max every time. Let's have a butcher's. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I'm going to have to probably pay a little bit of a fee and get my stuff from the dev's office. So let's have a look at the damage. Okay, that's pretty decent. We don't have to pay anything to get our stuff back. I'm not sure how this gold sink works, but it doesn't seem to be sinking much gold to me. But yeah, let's carry on. We're not going to get those stupid mushrooms from that stupid area. I've just charged myself up some glories at the Mist Guild. Don't really need the glories for the charges, but it's the best in slot for my necklace. And whilst they're here, I might as well buy a Mist Cape so I can get myself to the Mist Guild pretty quickly. So there is level 65 woodcutting. As you can see, I've got the Unchained Talent set effect on, so all my skills are 8 levels higher. Oh hey, look, we can cut those mushrooms in that stupid area now. I didn't even know you needed 65 woodcutting for it. What a waste of time. And also with the +7 invisible boost from the woodcut guild, we're actually 15 levels higher than what it says, so that's pretty decent. And there is level 67 woodcutting. As you can see in my skills on the top left, we are actually level 75. So what I'm going to do is just complete a task of cutting a magic log at the sorcerer's tower, I think it is. So we'll get ourselves over there. So once we finish cutting these magic logs, that should be another task completed. And hang on a minute, why is that not worked? Oh, it's because I'm at the complete wrong tower. It's the tower on Zaya. Okay, so now when we cut this magic tree, that should trigger the task. Getting pretty close to the final tier. I think we'll be tier 7 in 1 or 2 more 99s. Because I can't really do any combat, there's a lot of tasks that we can't really do, but I think trying to get to tier 7 as quickly as possible is the game plan. And we are going to cut this tree any second now. There it is, chop magic logs at the Forsaken Tower, not the Sorcerer's Tower. I don't even know if that's called the Sorcerer's Tower, but yeah. I got confused, but there is the task. And there is another task done to chop 75 magic logs. There's no way I'm carrying on cutting magic logs. I'm going to move on to oak logs. There we go. That is quick and easy. And also because we've got the slash and burn, we can unlock some of the fire making tasks. So there is level 73 woodcutting. I'm going to leave it here at the woodcutting guild. So now that that's all out of the way, there's no other tasks that I can really do here. I'm just going to get myself back to the teak trees on Ape Toll. And we are going to smash out 99 wood cutting like it's nobody's business. So we are back here at the beautiful teak trees. What I'm going to do is try and 2-tick the whole way to 99. If I can keep it up, it's only going to take about 2 to 3 hours. And as you can see, I don't have to bank. I don't really have to leave this place. But what I might need to do is put some armor on because these birds are owning my ass. 99 defense counts for nothing when you've got 2 birds attacking you, apparently.
God, he's got sharp claws.
He's getting a bit frisky.
Ow! Ow!
Do you think it is he's actually attempting a sort of mating ritual? He is. Oh, you must. You are being shagged.
Or not. Ow! God, it's sharp.
Look, he's so happy.
But yeah, there is level 74 woodcutting. We're going to fly up the levels. We've still not got the home wrecker fragment, which I kind of want, because I want to try and do as many clue scrolls as I can before the leagues end. And also, we're going to need at least 14 bird's nests for the herb log grind because I'm banking on making quite a few Saradomin brews. Okay, so we've geared up with the best gear we've got available to us. I've got myself a beautiful rune chain, rune full helm, and I've got the proselyte legs. There is level 75 woodcutting. We can now cut magic logs. So I'm just going to grab some of these birds' attentions, get them over here, and get them to peck my ass off tick, obviously, because that is what we need. I just need to make sure I don't attack one of the other birds, the level 11 ones, because they will shred me. Okay, we've just got ourselves another fragment. Let's have a butcher's and see what it is. There it is, the Homewrecker fragment. Very nice. It only took nearly level 80 woodcutting to get the fragment. That's probably the longest it's taken to get a fragment. So yeah, I'm just going to add that on and hopefully stack up quite a few bird's nests in the bank. There is level 80 woodcutting. What I've been doing is just AFKing at the teak trees. We're still getting about 2.5 million XP an hour, which is pretty decent. And it's nice just to be able to AFK for a little bit and not have to worry about getting mad XP rates all the time. There is level 88 woodcutting. What I've been doing is just doing it on mobile because I've had some things to do in real life and I've not really had time to play the game recently, and time is a ticking. If leagues had ended after 6 weeks, we'd only have about 4 days left to max, so we would have been screwed pretty much, but thank God Jagex added an extra 2 weeks on to the time limit. Right, here it is, guys. We've been flying through the levels for this last day. We've got ourselves 7.5 million woodcutting XP today, and we're also getting about 4.6 million XP an hour, which is pretty decent. But there it is, guys. There is 99 woodcutting achieved. We pretty much did level 73 to 99 here at the Teaks, and I've basically not left. The only time I left was to get some food and to get the armor. So we've been here for quite a while. So let's get ourselves to the bank and have a look how many logs we've got. So we've got quite a few bird's nests. We've probably got more than enough bird's nest for the herb log grind. And I'll just check out what kind of clues we've got from all these clues. The only clues that I really want to get out of the way and make sure I complete our medium clues, because I really do want some ranger boots. I've actually never had a pair of ranger boots on any account, and I've probably done well over 200 medium clues in total on all my accounts, which is not a lot, but it's a lot to say that I've not had any ranger boots. So it's safe to say we did actually get quite a few bird's nests. Luckily, we got ourselves a magic seed, so we can now go plant that magic seed, and that will be a task completed when I check it and then dig up the roots. And also, if you didn't know, using the seedy business fragment, when you put a seed into a pot of soil, it also procs that chance to not use the seed. So sometimes you can get 2 magic trees or 2 trees out of 1 seed. Very nice. So we managed to get ourselves 63 bird's nests. And we've also got ourselves a couple of maple trees and willow trees. Probably not going to use those because I don't think I'll have time. So just having a look at all the logs, we've got ourselves 7,350 teak logs. Very nice. I think I've calculated it to be about 5,000 teak logs if I do mahogany homes to level 99. I'm going to do mahogany homes for a little bit, maybe get the carpenter's outfit, but then if the XP rates aren't that good, I'm just going to go straight to making teak benches. So yeah, hopefully we've got enough for that. I don't think we've got enough money, so I'm going to make sure I alch quite a lot of these steel plates. So I'm just going to get this magic tree planted at Lumbridge, and I'm just going to end this video here. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the likes and all the views you give me, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next episode.